Hello, it's Susan Lazar Hart here. Welcome to Ask Susan TV on Sundays. This episode is brought to you from Vermont. This is my office central. This is my fridge. It's a place where we all feel comfortable dropping off photos, writing each other messages. It shifts and changes depending on who's here and what people require, and it's such a contribution to my life and to our lives, and which is that what a conscious relationship is all about. Yep, it's the kingdom of we in which we're all contributing, and that the house actually contributes to us, and so does the fridge. So which kind of brings us to our letter today. We're going to be kind of playing with the kingdom of we and the kingdom of me. So write that one down and let's see our Q&A today. So this is from Seema. If I choose to, sorry about that. If I choose to not talk or stay away from someone who has done something wrong to me in the past, is that exclusion? Great question. I love it. So let's begin somewhere in the middle. When we do exclusion, we're actually choosing from the kingdom of I. Because when you do exclusion, you're not just separating yourself from somebody else, you're separating yourself from you. Well, what do you mean, Susan? Well, if you're willing to play in the kingdom of we, there's an awareness there that everything you be has a little ripple effect, and you then can perceive all the other ripples. It's kind of like, you know, when you draw a pebble into a pond and it ripples out and ripples out and ripples out, and then at the same time the sediment is disturbed underneath and the oxygenation bubbles go up into the air. Well, that's kind of like being 360 degrees of awareness. And when you're in 360 degrees of awareness, you're in the kingdom of we. So you can actually get a sense of all the ripples that are being created and choose from that place. So if you choose, I prefer not to hang out with this person. He's mean to me. Or I prefer not to be with that person. They actually stole stuff from me. I prefer not. You get the difference between I prefer not and you can be in your awareness at the same time, so that you can then see who they be, what they be, how they be, and where their next move is coming from. That's the kingdom of we. There's no exclusion. Again, when you exclude, you also exclude you, and you shut off your awareness. If you're excluding with the idea that I have to protect myself, I have my boundaries, I'm not going to let that person do that again, can you actually be aware of everything else that's being created, that's contributing to you? Now, you can have a sense of urgency, a sense of danger. That's a contribution to you, because you can then ask some questions. But if you exclude somebody, it's like a horse that has blinders on, and they put the blinders on to exclude the horse's vision from going anywhere outside. So that's kind of what we do to ourselves when we choose exclusion rather than awareness. Awareness is the kingdom of we. I wonder what this could create. I'd actually prefer not to be with this person. And what else can I create that's greater, right? And if you lock somebody into the past, it actually sticks them as well. So it's the willingness to see where someone's coming from and be in total allowance of what is showing up. Now you have choice. There's no surprise. There's no I didn't see it coming. It's more like, oh yeah, That's that whole thing of trusting someone. You can trust if they were mean to you. Truly, are they mean? What if they're just mean? What if it has nothing to do with you? Yeah. And there wouldn't be any judgment in there, would there? How much judgment do they have of themselves in order for them to prove that they're mean to you? You see, if you don't exclude, you can actually include all of those awarenesses, and your choices are much greater. Choice creates awareness. Yeah. And what other kind of realities would you like to play with more choices? So thanks so much, Seema. Let me know if this has assisted you. I'm so thrilled by all the letters coming in, and I'll be seeing you all pretty soon. If you're over in the UK or Europe, I'll be in London with this amazing Access Consciousness 3-day body class on the 30th of April, May 1st and 2nd, and on the 29th, we're having a sexy sex and relationship intro night, and that will be live or live stream. So if it's interest of you to create a conscious relationship with your own sexualness, come on over to London live or live stream. It's on our website, rightrelationshipforyou.com. I'd love to see you. Come up and give me a hug and say, hey, how's it going? I'm on your on your Ask Susan and Access Consciousness, Ask Susan Facebook. And if you're looking for more, come on over to the Ask Susan Insider on Wednesdays. That's kind of where we play a little bit deeper with special bonuses and tools and tips. Anyway, all that to say, Kingdom of we're changing. Just the 1 month we've been around, we're changing, and look out for those changes. What else is possible, and what can we create greater with conscious relationships on the planet? Thanks so much again. I adore you, and we'll be talking to you next Sunday. Keep those cards and letters coming. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.